short? Will you step out of your fear? Will you ask for more? Your worst voice lives in your head, screaming for you to give in. Between your inner thoughts and what you're taught and the way the world has been, will you fight or will you bend? When your heart is on fire and your hopes they fall short, will you step out of your fear? Will you ask for more? When your heart is on fire and this life's not enough, will you take your chance and place your bets? Will you make it what you want? Will you believe me? You're so full of beauty, and this world needs your best. I don't think you hear me. You can't go on living like this day's not your last. When your heart is on fire and your hopes they fall short, will you step out of your fear? Will you ask for more? When your heart is on fire and this life's not enough, will you take your chance and place your bets? Will you make it what you want? Will you take your chance and place your bets? Will you make it what you want? Will you make it what you want? When your heart is on fire, when your heart is on fire, when your heart is on fire, when your heart is on fire. Thanks, y'all. We're back for our second set. We go by Falllift. We are touring all the way to you from Charlotte, North Carolina. So a few years ago, I was going through some weird shit, and my producer was as well. But during that time, he would sit in this little nook in his studio and chain smoke cigarettes. And I don't have a vice like that, and so I was kind of upset. I was like, man, I want something to do right now too. So this song came out of it instead, and it's called Cigarettes. Well, I wish that I smoked cigarettes. Maybe I'd look cool. They say even in my pain that I don't need you. No, I ain't afraid of dying. I don't care about my lungs. If I can't breathe, then I can't scream, and you can't find where the pain comes from. Well, I used to think it foolish to feel the things we do, but I hope you see the courage and the pain. 'Cause what's the heart if you don't use it? Your mind if cigarettes. But I ain't afraid of that. No, I ain't afraid of that. No. Thank you. That one's real fun to sing, too. It's a bit cathartic.
To find no peace of mind. I said, how do you live as a fugitive down here? I cannot see so clear. No, say which way do I turn? Oh, I forget everything I learned. And the spies came out of the water. And you're feeling so bad, 'cause you know. And the spies hide out in every corner, but you can't touch them, no. 'Cause they're the spies. Look at the way we live. We're all fugitives down here. Cannot stray from fear. No, say which way do I go? Oh, I forget everything I know. And the spies hang out of the water. Is your feeling so bad? And the spies hide out in every corner, but she can't touch them, no. 'Cause they're all spies.
just came out of the water. And you're feeling so good, 'cause you know the spies hide out in every corner. You can't touch them, no.
Little throwback Coldplay for y'all.
You have something that's more up in the sun.
Yeah, but maybe a step down.
Yeah. Or that one about Reef at the end. Yeah, that one's good. That one might
Actually, this tune was written about a little town in North Carolina that looks like a little mini Florida. It's got white sand, clear water. It's a lake. It's this very small town. It's got Spanish moss in the trees, cypresses with swollen trunks. It's called
Swollen Trunks, he
White
says.
Lake, North Carolina.
Put
Yeah.
that on the list of first time you said something on stage. Swollen Trunks.
Once upon a time in this road, and every time I'm barefoot on the stones, and if the rain had ever come our way, you always knew it in a sunny day. In the sun, 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 in the sun. Once upon a time there lived this town, as big as the lake it was around. The beaches white surround the water's edge, and all the people there are spring fed. In the sun, 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 in the sun. shadows they cast the same old pictures, the same old name, and all the people and all my name, the same old breezes, the same old sway, and all the shadows they cast the same old pictures, the same old name. How can I stay frozen at this time? The moment won't last for very long. I picture all the colors in my mind, and I go back to keep my memory strong, strong. In the sun, 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 in the sun. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. What you'll see will decide destination. Take a look, take a peek in a world of your own creation. What you'll see will decide imagination. Well,
Thanks, Sean. Gonna get a sip of this good old kombucha. Make sure you're tipping your service out there.
Yes.
Tell no one.
Yeah, we found her on the street 8.5 years ago. And by street, I mean she wandered up to my front door.
Yeah. She found him on the street 8.5 years ago.
Yeah, I was stumbling in at like 2:30 in the morning.
Naturally. Only the hoodlums are up at 2:30 in the morning.
Only 8.5 years ago, too.
Hoodlum. Oh no.
You want to tell them the story of Matrix?
We're going to that? Okay. So a couple years ago, we were making our way, we had a cross-country tour. We were making our way over to California. We found ourselves in Colorado. Apparently we bring the cold everywhere with us because when I woke up today it was snowing here and I just thought that was a little rude, you know? We came to Florida in January for it not to snow. But anyway, I digress. A few years ago, we're in Colorado. We're in the Rockies, we're leaving, we're supposed to be headed west for California on 70. And we're starting to see all these signs that say snow chains required. Nothing beyond this point without snow chains. We don't even have these. These don't exist. We're in a two-wheel drive tour van. And so we have to divert our entire route by states. So we have to go entirely south into New Mexico, Arizona, around this storm, and all the way back up to Northern California. But the only way to get out of the place we were in Colorado was to take, I believe it's called 21, which takes you through these beautiful places, Vail, Breckenridge, places you want to go when you're not in the middle of a snowstorm. But it is a 2-lane highway with a bunch of switchbacks for you flatlanders. That's what we have to put on mountains because you can't go straight down them. So we're hitting these switchbacks. We're going through piles of snow. We can't stop because we'll get stuck. We only have two-wheel drive, so we're just kind of hoping. I'm driving for whatever silly reason. I'm clutching him the entire time. We are unwell for about 2 or 3 hours until we got down into a flat, yet still cold, San Isabel Valley. And I don't recommend this either after all that danger, but in that moment I said, William Stephen, go to the back, get the guitar. We have a song to write. And we wrote this song. It's called Out of the Matrix. Out of San Isabel to Buena Vista, running from the snow. Running from the winter, yeah, we're running from the things that leave us cold. Now we're headed south to anywhere that gets us out of the matrix.
Downward spiral, getting dark in southern Colorado.
steal our makeshift tiff jar for this one.
Can't explain all the feelings that you're making me feel. My heart's in overdrive and you're behind the steering wheel. Touching you, touching me, touching you, got it touching me.
I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be rocking till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Oh, yeah. I wanna kiss you every minute, every hour, every day. You got me in a spin, but everything is a-okay.
Touching you, touching me, touching you, got it touching me. I believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be rocking till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Oh, yeah.
Touching you, touching me, touching you, got it touching me. I believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of my heart.
There's a chance we can make it now.
We'll be rocking till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Oh, yeah.
I believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. We'll be rocking till the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Oh, yeah.
Thanks so much, y'all. This is a tune about going out and playing at the Sundance Film Festival in Utah. Also very cold out there as well. Park City, I've got no car, but a cool breeze under the stars, a triple layer of spirits warmth. We'll get in line, the show's about to start. I think of you from time to time. Gorgeous there's mountains on my mind. I couldn't reach them if I tried. Gotta fly back home tonight. Darling, keep me warm just for a while. Hold me with your coldly mountain smile. They say you just have to try to touch the stars, to touch the sky. And a drink of here is enough for the night. But you feel better when you're this high. Oh, I don't want to ever leave. The valley's too far from the peak. I tuck away in your snowy sheets. Oh, your beauty keeps my mind weak. Your beauty keeps my heart weak. Oh, darling, keep me warm just for a while. Hold me with your coldly mountain smile. Darling, keep me warm just for a while. Hold me with your coldly mountain smile. Thanks, y'all.
You can like play with the atmosphere of it too. So Stephen and I came from two really interesting relationships, so we didn't get much closure. And I think music is really cool because, and art in general, because you can have conversations about things that otherwise it's hard to have a conversation about, right? It's hard to go to your partner and say, hey, I need to like end some stuff with some folks that came before you, you know? I need to tie some knots and be done. But you can do it in a song. You can do it in art. And so we wrote this song to our exes, because, you know, they deserve nice things. Why not? This is called Questions I Can't Answer.
You're well, and how's the wine? Is there a bitter taste after all this time? Did you smell the smoke? And did the fires come? Do you think of me when the nights get cold? rest in peace. 'Cause I know that I've got nothing here to grieve. Even so, you cross my mind in memory. Yeah, the love we gave will not stay buried. Stay buried.
How have you been? And questions I can't ask, like where's your head at? Am I on your mind? How's the coast? And did you learn to fly? Nights are cold. There is someone by your side.
Okay.
I think I can remember the words of that. We don't do cover shows often, or things with covers often. But when we do stuff that we like to listen to. And this one feels pretty relevant to the world right now, and it's what I want to do every morning when I wake up. 25 years of my life stood still, trying to get up this great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should, the world is made of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed, just to get it all out what's in my head. And I feel a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside, and I take a deep breath and I get real high, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 I feel a little peculiar. So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Of my life is still trying to get up this great big hill of hope for a destination. We could do Geronimo.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Hold on, darling, it'll all be over soon. One lifetime's not enough to get to know you, Geronimo.
You came walking swiftly, no trail, no trace to find. Heavy as hell, quiet as night, and found a scent to follow, a path to a new life. Waiting and waiting and waiting through the dark side, the Thanks so much, y'all. We're so happy to be here with all of you. Thanks for hanging out. It means a lot. We're all the way from North Carolina. We're on a 6-week tour. We're definitely just entered the Florida portion, and it's been pretty beautiful, aside from the cold that caught up to us, that we were escaping. But
So close, so close.
we saw some flurries today in Tallahassee.
We started driving and I just giggled. I was like, no way it's snowing right now. We can do Skill of Life.
We could do a little.
Oh, God.
Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am whole again. Nowadays everybody wanna talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, motherfuckers out, they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wanna talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, motherfuckers out, they forgot about Dre. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am clean again. Whenever I'm alone with you, you make me feel like I am free again. Nowadays everybody wanna talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out of their move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, motherfuckers out, they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wanna talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, motherfuckers out, they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wanna talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, motherfuckers out, they forgot about Dre. Nowadays everybody wanna talk that they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move the lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, motherfuckers out, they forgot about Dre. Y'all are being great sports out there. It's a true ADHD can be a superpower if you do what they tell you not to do, I guess. You figure some stuff out. We got a couple more tunes for y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out. This has been a great tour so far. Thanks, y'all,
You
so
can
much.
say hello. Thank you for asking. Yeah, if you like what you're hearing, we go by, thank you. We go by Falllift, down, up, 2 words, just squish them together. And you can find us on the .coms, on the interwebs, on all the socials, all that fun stuff.
The digital tipping platforms.
We are on tour. Everything helps for sure.
Yeah, we have a little QR code up here, and we appreciate anything. We have some cool stuff for sale too, including some matches that say "Burn Down the System." And some cool stickers. That's right. And some custom tie-dyes that are only available at shows.
Yeah, I really didn't.
We're down to like 3 or something.
Yeah, we're down to our last little bit of tie-dyes. I did not plan enough for this tour, as it turns out. That's okay. Next time.
This is the first single we put out together. And it's all about finding balance. Whatever that looks like for you, it's best for everybody if you find it. And we just happen to find it in each other.
You wanna conquer the world with your effort. I wanna lay down and let it all spin.
You wanna sit back and let it flow by. I wanna build wings and see everything.
And maybe the truth is in the middle. We're both wrong, yeah, we're both right. And maybe the point is finding a balance. Weight on the scale of life. I wanna sink in the middle of the ocean. You wanna climb the tallest peak.
I wanna meet every soul in every town. You want to find a quiet
Place to hear the silence. Maybe the truth is in the middle. We're both wrong, yeah, we're both right. And maybe the point is finding a balance. Weight on the scale of life.
You're an ocean pole on a full moon,
You're the hot sun on a cinder.
and we're finding together that we're better.
Oh, we're better.
You're a flicker on a cold night,
You're the shade when the day is too bright.
and we're finding together that we're better.
Oh, we're better. You're a sunset.
You're a sunrise.
You're green on your blue. It's finding together that maybe the truth is in the middle. We're both wrong, yeah. We're both right. And maybe the point is almost a balance. If y'all don't mind, we're going to share one more soft one with you, and we'll pick it back up before we end, I promise. So I'm the sad one of the two of us. I do the sad things, he does the wholesome things. And a few years ago, usually I'm pretty good at moving through my sad, you know. I'm pretty gritty, I got this, you know. I've been doing this my whole life. And usually when I get in a kind of way, or getting some angst, or getting some anger, whatever, I just kind of like shake it off, or do what I gotta do. Go take a walk, you know. But I couldn't get rid of this one. It was perpetual. It was day in, day out. And I was just like, I could not unshift what was happening. So we took off. We live kind of near West Virginia, like 2 hours. And we said, you know what? Fuck it, we're going. So we got in the car and we went with no destination. And we ended up camping next to this beautiful creek. And right off next to it, there's like bears running by. I mean, it's like ultimate, just middle of nowhere, you know, nature moment. And we stood in the creek and we wrote this song, and it's called Bound to Be. Thank you. Also, that text chime was in key, and I appreciated that. So yeah, my name is Micah Cottingham. I sing. I'm still learning mandolin, but I play it, you know. This is William Stephen Hall. He's on the kick, the hi-hat. He didn't even bring out the harmonica tonight, but he does that. The guitar, the singing, wearing cool hats. And here's Lola. She's not supposed to be here. Be cool. We go by Falllift. Thank you again for having us tonight. We had a wonderful time. We'd love to meet you afterwards. We're all the way from North Carolina. We are headed south and out of this cold.
Thank y'all for supporting like such a cool place with good intentions, especially places that support live music.
Yes, absolutely.
Big thanks to Danny for running the joint so well and making us sound good up here. The sound.
Thanks. Obviously, we're at the beginning of something. I don't expect you know where it's gonna go, but I believe we might be on to something, and I just thought maybe you should know. I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Been imagining all the things you and I could do. Ooh, I seen all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone when you should be living next to me. Maybe let's not wait and see it. Immediate action isn't necessary. I got a fatal attraction, it's a little scary. Got a plan of attack, but I get us there someday soon. I know I got a plan A and I got a plan B. And if it's absolutely necessary, we'll move to plan C. Whatever I gotta do to be with you. I've been playing out a lot of hypotheticals in my mind. I've been writing your name down next to mine. Been imagining all the things you and I could do. I see all the possibilities in my dreams. You're alone when you should be living next to me. Baby, let's not wait and see it. Nobody can see into the future. Even the weatherman gets caught in the rain sometime. And I see something in you that I've never seen before. And I can't be sure, no, maybe not, but I think it's worth a shot. Hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. See what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Oh, hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. See what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Oh, hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. See what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. Oh, hypothetically, yes. Theoretically, forever. See what happens, but I hope we will never be apart. I've been playing hypotheticals.
Thanks so much, y'all.
Cheers. We'll see you next
Have
time.
a great night.